think I'm ready. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I woke up a little late. I planted an herb garden. I'm like addicted. It's so fun to plant stuff and then make sure that you're watering it up, but not too much, because overwatering is worse than underwatering. Plants are used to being underwatered, you know? They used to just rely on rain whenever, you know? So I planted an herb garden. Saffron, I don't know if it grows in my environment. Saffron is like super, it's like desert, right? It grows in like the Middle East or something. Am I incorrect? I might be talking out my ass. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Let's get into the game and then we can chit chat a little bit. Yo, Charlie! With a gifted membership. Much appreciated. What did you plant? Let's all right, we're in. Hold on. You hear it? We continue. Is that too loud?
Here.
What?
You've done so much for us. I want you to have this.
It's Tony Chopper.
All I have to offer you.
This is Buster Bluth. You can always tell a Milford man, you know? You can always tell a Milford man. Who the fuck is that? It's Buster Bluth. I'm not sure why Makoto is talking to a pole. Not sure if it's just my Twitch being weird, but the stream type. No, that's me. I completely forgot. Hold on. Every time I minimize the game, I'm taking my life into my hands because sometimes Fallout 3 just refuses to like unminimize, but I completely forgot about that. Fallout 3. Click. Thank you. Yo, good morning. Okay, please maximize. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna pour myself my tea. Let's get started and play about 3 hours or so. Huh? Ooh, it smells good from up here. Okay. Don, what up? You've done so much for us. That's all I have to offer you. Is this you? Is this Don? Is this you, Don? You're the one that's, you know, hiding behind this pole. That's me. Certainly. Thank you very much.
Bless you.
Okay. Thank you, Don. Much appreciated. I wish I could track that character so that I just do not shoot them. You're doing this Skyrim thing.
Oh, hi.
Don is flexing on old people. Did you see that shit? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Flexing on old people. Pushing him into obscurity. That's our Don. Anyways. I refuse to VATS Don. You're like the invasive voice in my head. I refuse. Yo, Akiyame. Good morning. Oh, it's a little loud. Right? Hold on. Let's turn down the volume. Are the dustiest, the winds are the gustiest, are the rustiest. Is it? I don't know. So the herbs that I planted: sage, oregano, rosemary, a buttload of chives, because I do love me some chives, right? And then I planted 4 rows of green onions. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna do the cut and come again method, or whether I'm just gonna pull them up and replant. I've heard that for green onions, but for some reason not chives, if you cut green onions and you let them grow again, every time you do that, they get a little less flavorful and they get a little bit more watery. Oh, tarragon, that's a good one. I gotta plant some tarragon. I have one more spot left for an herb in my little herb garden. I have a tiny little plot in the ground. Very tiny. I was thinking cilantro. But I heard cilantro will always bolt. There's nothing you can do about it. All right. Is this where we meet our doggo? Oh, I already have Italian parsley. I already have parsley. Oh, hi, doggy. He is way back home. Ran doggy. Doggy! Oh, doggy! Woo! You know, I think you're the first dog I've met that didn't try to eat me. Shut up, mutt. What's the matter, boy? You lose your master? I know how you feel. I lost my dad. You're pretty friendly, aren't you, boy? I guess your old master must have taken pretty good care of you. I know how you feel. I lost my papa. My daddy. Want to come with me? It's dangerous here all alone. Let's go! We riz the dog! No, don't shoot the dog! Let's go! Did you just kill, like...
People of the capital Wasteland, it is I,
3 dog! Lula.
Hear me and obey.
Bay.
Sorry, that's that other radio station. And here's me.
I don't want the blaster armor.
With the news.
This dog just completely destroyed.
Seems the settlement of Grey Ditch has gone quiet.
Show me the arm.
Residents haven't come out to trade with the caravanners, and attempts to make contact have been met with silence.
Ooh.
So if you're out by Grey Ditch, you may want to pop in and see what's what.
This guy's a freaking killer!
Thanks for listening,
Did you kill the 4 raiders?
Free dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you.
Yo, Axel Magnum.
Some music.
Thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, Randon. It's my 29th birthday, 1 year until wizardhood. I'm having some friends over on Saturday to watch the Gurren Lagann movies. First of all, congratulations on hitting the big 2-9. I hope you have a great birthday today. Second of all, Gurren Lagann movies? Did I completely miss? Yeah, happy birthday. Did I miss? Is there movies? Are they prequel, sequel, reboot? Like, I've never heard Fallout 3's peak. It's the first Fallout game I played. Do you know Belching Cryptid? I've been a New Vegas fanboy for the last 10 years. Basically, like, the second New Vegas came out, I was like, oh, New Vegas is way better. But I'm playing through. I kind of think that in a lot of ways Fallout 3 is better. I know that's sacrilege, but requires key. Bork, bork. There are 24 movies. Oh my god. They're retellings of the series with additional altered scenes. There's 2 of them. Ooh. Blasphemy. Okay. I think in some ways Fallout 3 works really well. And I think the way that it does that is... I don't think I've ever felt afraid in New Vegas. I feel like a one-man army. Is that weird? Like, in New Vegas, you feel so fucking powerful and you go around and you're just owning everybody, right? But in Fallout 3, you're just like... and everybody beats the shit out of you. Even if you do, like, a good build... You have to go really out of your way to get the weapons that make your build go online. I think Fallout 3 does a good job of making you feel small and weak. And it enhances, like, the fear. You know, you go into the subway system and you're like, oh, shit, I might die, you know? Fallout 3 robots can bend you over backwards. I mean, sounds like a good time to me. I don't know about you. Eagle, Thank you very much for the super chat. It's weird for me to be nostalgic for a game I haven't played before, since the first I heard the radio, not from this game, but from Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 4, I feel like I've been too mean to that game. I might revisit it, but I disliked the game when it first came out. I feel like it might be, I don't know. In that game, none of your like dialogue choices seem to matter. Welcome to the right side of history, brother. Now, I'm not saying Fallout 3 is superior to New Vegas. I just think that they might be equally good. They're both really fun games. And, man. I hate to sound like a boomer. I think games were just better back. Like, you know, they're like, oh, it's just rose-tinted goggles. Like, when you're a kid, you think games are better, and you think the games that come out now are crap. I think games that come out now are crap. They're just better. Like this versus Starfield, right? Sarcastic Madman, thank you very much for the super chat. Have you ever played the classic Fallout Russian total conversion mods? No, that sounds awesome. That sounds freaking awesome. What the heck is that? I despise everything Bethesda represents and did to Fallout. Yeah. I don't know. I like 3. I like New Vegas. Maybe I'll like 4 if I go back. Dogmeat, I need you to find something for me. Good boy, Dogmeat. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, there's stuff here. Hold on. Bad Dogmeat, very bad. Hold still, boy. This Stimpack should have you feeling better soon. It's too dangerous here to meet me involved 101. This is... Yeah. Okay. The hell was that? All right, so we have a doggo. He's mad about Balatro. Balatro. I hate to admit this, but I'm still playing it. My quest to get gold stake and everything is continuing. I still feel like I'm ass. I just restart until I get like pants, you know? Spare pants, and then I just beat the game. Love yourself, dude? Yeah. Jimbo has you by the balls? Kinda. What about lavender? You can harvest it and the flowers will attract pollinators. What's the matter, boy? Oh, there's a Protectron. Anywho, I've been thinking about getting pollinators. The plant that I've been thinking of is native, kind of, in that like it's all across pretty much everywhere in this freaking country. But it's called fireweed. And I gotta tell you, like, I don't know what it looks like. I don't know anything about it. I just know that 1, it's a good pollinator, and 2, it's called fireweed, man. I want to tell people that I grow fireweed in my garden. So I'm thinking fireweed. American mugwort? That sounds pretty good. Call my main man for fireweed. Kyo, thank you very much for the super chat. Mood, I'm enjoying Pokemon Red and Pokemon Stadium a lot more than Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I feel like modern games do 2 things too safely and remove player exploration, frustration, innovation, and discovery. I feel like game design has come a long way, but there's something to be said for, I don't know, the roughness of like having essentially someone that's more of an amateur create a game. I don't know. Mobius. Dr. Mobius, good morning. Oh, indie games are chef's kiss. You know, they're so good. All right. Oh, I need to go to... The hell is this? A BB gun? What the dip? Fear and Hunger and Subnautica were those games. Oh, I can't wait for Subnautica 2. Ah! Okay. What the fuck am I looking at? Why was this locked? What the dip? Huh. Strange. You found the bottles, Cage! I still haven't finished the second Funger VODs. I need to get the real ending. Apparently, I got the shittiest non-bad ending in Fear and Hunger 2. I like Fear and Hunger. Oh, just a freaking spine? Let that be a lesson. You fuck me, you turn it. You fuck with me, you fuck me, you turn it to a spine. Nobody fucks randoring. There are no legionaries? What is this dude? Wastelanders fleeing? Okay. Oh, Jesus! Dogmeat, what are you doing? I'm a ride or die kind of guy, alright? LOL! I'm a ride or die kind of guy. If Dogmeat... You know, if Dogmeat attacks something, I attack something. No further explanations necessary. CMR? I wonder if you can go up here. Stonks, baby! Uh-oh. You spread eagle.
No, not those shriveled black things. I'm talking real trees. Brown bark, green leaves, photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Now what if I, the all-powerful three-dog,
Wow.
Would it tell you that somewhere right here in the capital Wasteland is a place with lots of trees.
Can you get up there?
Veritable oasis of green and that depressing sea of brown. Look,
Probably not.
it was years ago, and I may have been experimenting with Jet at the time.
I kind of want to get up into this thing.
It's out there. Thanks for listening.
Listening, children. This is Three Dog.
When you're
Ow!
listening to Galaxy News Radio, we're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you.
What the f...
Up next, we've
Fuck
got a
is
public
this?
service announcement. Listen up, children. This stuff's important.
Oh.
Don't feed the Alguai. That is all. And now,
Uh-oh.
some
No! Get away from my dog! Freaking idiot. How can you tell what Dogmeat's HP is? Grenade. Pack of cigarettes, I'll take it. Why can the fucking you VATS friendlies? It's because Todd Howard is an asshole. He's just the worst. Combat knife. Damn, they live like this? We're doing them oh, step back. Jet. Buff out. Ooh, ammo? Uh-oh. Take the gas tank out. Remove. You can just VATS him to see his HP. Ooh, that's a good tip. I never knew that. Okay. Oh, Dogmeat is good. Dogmeat is good. There's a lot of meat scattered around. Is that a jaw? There's like a crazy amount of meat. There's gotta be mods of this where the music is replaced with acid trance. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Loot, loot, give me loot, give me the loot, give me the loot. It's so tempting. Hey, how would you react if you were wandering through the, the nuclear wasteland and you saw this? Me trying to, give me the loot, give me the loot, give it to me, give it to me. Come on, give it, give me, give me, give me. Fuck. Run away far. I'd recruit you as an ally. Let's go. Okay. Maybe. Does this train? I don't think I've ever seen this train. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Empty. Okay. The combat shotgun design makes no sense. It's goofy. Kinda is. Alright, I'm trying to go to Canterbury Commons. Oh, fuck, I'm going in the wrong direction. Alright, fuck it. Okay. I'm going this way. I hate how they remove centaurs from mutant hounds in Fallout 4 and 76. Yeah, I wonder why they did that. Pull out my trusty Vault-Tec trampoline. I love how unapologetically evil. Oh, what? Oh. 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 I'm bad. Took a butt kicking. A combat shotty. Alright. Let's eat whatever we possibly can. Squirrel stew. Done. Yaguai meat. Damage shreds HP. It's pretty good. Alright, I might just have to stim up. There we go. Wonder how Fallout 3 would have been if we actually got Bill Clinton's President Eaton. Can't even imagine. Okay, we need to go to Canterbury Commons, just like that way. I probably shouldn't be just wandering through the wild. I should find a road. Randon, what's your go-to chip dip? I do... What the fuck is that? I do like a sour cream and onion. Dude, this thing is fucking kicking my butt. Okay. I do like a sour cream and onion. Oh, salsa! Oh, salsa's cheating, man. I can't stop eating carrots dipped in paprika sour cream dip. I'm gonna turn orange. What's, you know? That's just the price you have to pay for eating a delicious dip, you know? Hold on. Is this psychotic to eat salsa with like a potato chip? Whatever gets the vegetables in you? Potato's a vegetable. Is it like a crime to get like a kettle chip and eat salsa? No, that's normal? Okay. I might try it. I think I have almost everything I need to make a salsa homemade, minus cilantro and onion. I think I'm growing literally everything else. I want to try to make a homemade... Oh! Good news, everyone! Good news! The zucchini might be about a week away from harvesting. So I might do my first harvest and like snap a picture. I don't really want to use Twitter any more than is absolutely necessary, so I might post it in Discord or whatever, you know. Did I get a plant named after me? I don't remember. What the hell is this? A robot. A robot. Butt kick. Post your zucchinis in the YouTube thingy. That's true. I should do a community post. I sent you my zucchini pics. Please respond. Yo, Dutch Chairman, thank you very much for the super chat. Fun fact, carrots are orange, or so the rumor goes, because of the Dutch and wanting something to represent a Dutch royal house. I did hear that carrots were selectively bred, right? I did hear that. Good old William of Orange, am I right? Requires a key? Crazy, thank you very much for being a member for 11 months. Grace, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. We're in it. Also ambition, worthy acclaim. How do I get in here? Love. Let me in! Let me in! I want to get in this shack. Now I feel like a traitor because I'm Dutch and I hate carrots. There's nothing wrong with, you know. Can I ask you a question, Rick Raptor? Why do you hate carrots? I think the carrots are delicious. I like raw carrots the most. Yeah, I don't like cooked carrots. The soft. Actually, you know what? I do love me a cooked carrot in a curry. Raw carrots are the best. I hate raw carrots. What the fuck?
Hey, kiddies, this is 3 Dogs.
Eggs?
Bow wow, your voice in the darkness. Or at least the radiation. Seems we've got
Cooked carrots in a chicken stew.
bit of news. Just listen to this.
Oven roasted ones are so good. I've never had an oven roasted carrot.
Leave that vault just to help us?
I did.
Who cares, man? We owe him either way. Check this out.
What the hell
Got
is
some
this?
great news out of the town of Megaton. Turns out the live atomic bomb in the town center.
Carrots and hot dogs in my spaghetti.
Six to
That does sound pretty good.
The town sheriff,
What?
one Lucas Sims, commissioned the one, the only
Lone Wanderer.
from Vault 101 to disarm the nasty nuke, and the kid delivered. Hey, nice
Oh.
work, 101. Next time you're in the neighborhood, pop into the studio. Old 3 Dogs.
Oh, there's a scorpion.
Toaster's been on the fritz. Thanks for listening. Cheers. This is 3 Dogs.
Get destroyed.
Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now listen close for this.
Pick out
important
Stinger if you
public
can.
service announcement. Listen, kiddos, never forget the importance of periodic weapon maintenance. Rifle, pistol, police baton, I don't care which. If your weapon is falling apart, the only Wasteland
so
asshole
cute.
who's gonna kill is you. So be smart, salvage those parts and make
Are
repairs.
these wild?
Now,
They
some
can't be.
music.
I heard it gives you a more likely chance of getting a drop on them. Oh, okay. I do like me a good carrot. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whew! What is that? Ooh. Where's Canterbury Commons? We're getting there. 3 dog. Potatoes are OP. I hope my German butterballs are as tasty as they've been hyped up to be. Because potatoes are so cheap, it's like, why would you even grow them? Because they're so cheap. But I've heard that when you get a different non, you know, your what? My German butterball potatoes. Oh, who are you? Oh, it's you. Hey, Doc.
Here to see the good doctor? Excellent.
Do you think homegrown tastes better? It tastes better in certain situations. In certain situations, it doesn't, right? I heard that homegrown tomatoes are way better than grocery store tomatoes. Homegrown is always different. Yeah. Also because they grow the same, like, 3 cultivars for supermarkets, and there's just a world out there. I heard if you go to Peru, like the northern part of South America, and you go into any supermarket there's like 15 different types of potatoes. Around where I live, there's 3 types of potatoes. There's brown, there's gold, and there's red. You pick one of those 3. But I heard down in South America, you go to any supermarket, and there's like 15 different types. It's crazy. So, you know, I'm here to buy.
Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Nuka-Cola. Stim pack. Maybe I just want to, like, sell my shit, you know? Sell the pisty. Keep the rifles. Sell my cigarettes. Shotgun. Sell the fusion batteries. They're really heavy. Sell the grenades. I don't use grenades. I have a good little stock of microfusion cells. Feeling pretty good about that. Sell the cigarettes. Sell the gland. Sell... We don't sell the... Okay, pretty good. Ooh.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I have to go now.
See you next.
So there's a channel trying to preserve and propagate different varieties of apples. What is that? How do you... What the fuck?
Citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
Hold on.
We'll see about that.
Oh.
Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation. Show these vermin humanity's true power.
Wait a second. Humans and their toys are dust. They killed themselves off with their petty wars.
Whoa!
Sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. So will never be.
Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the AntAgonizer.
The AntAgonizer. What is this? Search.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was that all about? Who are those people? Hold on. Pouring myself some more tea.
The, Mechanist and the AntAgonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the AntAgonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
Yo, RK, thank you very much for subscribing over on Twitch for 14 months. Much appreciated. Devatar, old school. Thank you very much for being a member for 27 months. Grace, thank you very much for the super chat. I would like to report that Final Fantasy XI got shafted in the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. They hate us. They hate us because we're addicted. You know? They hate us. How badly did we get shafted? Because that could wrap all the way around to being kind of good again, you know? This is the Uncle Ro I hear being chanted at idol concerts. I might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the AntAgonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps.
200
You only need to
capos,
stop
huh?
one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
I'm gonna kill the AntAgonizer because I think killing the AntAgonizer will give you the Protectron's Gaze, right? I also got a box of Final Fantasy, and I can't think of any Final Fantasy 11 cards. The chase cards were Sephiroth from 7 and Vivi from 9. Matthew, in that set, was there a card with a little like a little gnome-like creature called Shantoto? Because I think Shantoto is the most recognizable Final Fantasy 11 character. She's like a little gnome. Shantoto has a card. Then that's the yeah. My brother got the Shantoto card. Do you guys know Shantoto is an uncommon? Oof. Ah. Oof. She actually kind of fucks. Do you know the story of Shantoto? Shantoto is a fucking legend. Is she hot? She's a little gnome creature. We got Absolute Virtue and Shantoto. Shantoto is an uncommon. Absolute Virtue is ridiculous. That boss had never been defeated by the time I had quit. I think it took like 4 or 5 years until after I quit that they figured out how to beat it. Absolute Virtue card art is made by Tony Infante, and it's amazing. Ooh. Absolute Virtue gives you protection from other players. Like, really? How do you beat it? Does it have like crazy upkeep? Fire Duck, good morning. Oh, that thing? That card is stupid. Shantoto. Okay, so there's a nation called Windurst, the Windurstian Federation, and that's where the cat girls and the gnomes hang out. And in my opinion, that's my favorite country in Final Fantasy XI. So Windurst is the nation of cat girls and gnomes, and there's multiple ministries, but there's specifically 3 ministries that are devoted to magic. And it's for white mages, black mages, and red mages, right? And Shantoto is a professor and the head of the black mage ministry. And the white mage and the red mage ministry, they're relatively sane, but Shantoto is like literally a cartoon villain. She's like canonically evil and she likes to kill things, and everybody loves her. She's like the Dio Brando of Final Fantasy XI. She's just unrepentantly a fucking asshole, and everybody loves her anyways. We don't know why. That's Shantoto. She loves explosions. She loves them. Anyways. Oh yeah, totally. Has no clue about anything. People love gremlins. Okay. Double that, you got yourself a deal.
You got a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
Can I ask you more about the AntAgonizer and the Mechanist?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
What can you tell me about the AntAgonizer?
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that.
That's
That
crazy.
gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanist started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, and it got real nasty.
I'm Final Fantasy XI's #1 fan in Glazer. If you're #1, I'm like #2 or 3. I do love me some freaking Final Fantasy XI. What's my favorite thing about that game? I mean, I'm sure I'm like a record repeating itself. I've sung its praises over and over again, right? The game is just fucking perfect, man. All right, let's talk about like why it's so fucking perfect, right? If you're like a newbie in a game, it's so hard, you know? It's so hard to get a leg up, right? But in Final Fantasy XI as a newbie, they have these like quests that everybody could do once, and they give you a reward, and the reward is worth money. For some reason, I think they built the economy so that like if you're a newbie, you could just do this relatively easy quest and then you get a reward, and then you go straight to the auction house and you sell that reward and it's worth money. That doesn't exist in an MMO nowadays. It's just like everything that's valuable is at the highest level, right? And anything that's not at cap, whether it's 60 or 70 or 100 or whatever, is fucking worthless, right? But you could just do this quest and it would be worth money, and it's so cool. I don't know. When are we zerging a random Final Fantasy XI server? That would be so cool. You get so many Unity points, you can just keep selling assurances easily. 24. That might be beyond when I played. I finished playing Final Fantasy XI around Treasures of AntAgonizer, Wings of the Goddess, one of those two. Some of the best boots in the game are level 7 boots. The leaping boots. Yeah. What about the Emperor hairpin? It was so good. It's just a good game. The fact that every class needs to be leveled from 0 means that newbies always have people to group up with you. Yeah. Is it free? Unfortunately, it's not free. But I'm not super interested in modern Final Fantasy XI. I'm more interested in like classic. If they release a classic Final Fantasy XI server, like if Square Enix, the official goated company, releases classic Final Fantasy XI, I'm going to play it on day 1, and I'm going to drag a couple of you guys with me, and we're going to start a link shell, okay? You could take that to the freaking bank. I'll become a Final Fantasy XI streamer. That's the only thing I'll play, and then I'll start streaming like 11 hours a day every day. I'm going to no-life the shit out of that game. I've never played, but I'd love to play it with you and everybody. Yeah, like if they release an official one, let's get in there. Final Fantasy XI when it was hard. I'm sure it's still hard nowadays, right? I love classic 11, but I'm still in retail. I think retail, I'm sure, is like fun, right? But for me, I live for the classic. What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the AntAgonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist.
The Mechanist.
Said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Know anything else that could help me stop them?
My nephew Derek might know more.
Derek!
I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out.
Derek
I know
Rowe.
more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls.
They made a lot of content now. You can do solo and there's small. Yeah, they have what is it called? You could just like press this thing and it like summons a party for you, which I have mixed feelings about. But you know, can you get some directions around town?
Glad to help, glad to help.
Where can I get some food?
You'll want to talk with Joe Porter over in Dot's Diner.
Dot's
I
Diner?
don't know who Dot was, but I'm sure Porter's food does her memory proud.
Where did the caravan set
When
up?
they're in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town. They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye.
I like to twink out alts with gear. I was too stupid to get back in the day. Now I look like all the elite gamers. I look, yeah! Man, remember the peacock charm? All of you old school Final Fantasy 11 players, remember the peacock charm? All of us wanted that. I was like, oh my god, you have the freaking peacock charm! And there was always like 20 people camping. What was the name of the dude that dropped? Oh shit, I forgot the name. It was a little slime boy, right? Fuck, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, the Hectize boss. What the fuck was his name? That's all I need to know. What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place
Schmoop.
stays fat and happy.
Why did the traders come here?
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
How organized are they?
They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get.
Argus! Argus! Yes, it's Argus! I remember now. I tried to camp Argus a couple times and I just couldn't. It was just too hard, you know? If you can get an emulator or a PSP, you can play Dissidia and play as Shantoto or Perch. I remember Dissidia. I remember that. I never played it.
About it, but some of these Wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task.
That's a real shame. I have all these caps and nowhere to spend them. I suppose you're right, supposed to let them stay. That's a real shame. I have all these caps and nowhere to spend them.
That certainly is quite a lot of caps. It really would be a shame for those to go to waste, wouldn't it? I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans, talk with them about their inventory. Must keep the customers happy, right? So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll let them know what to focus on.
Guns and ammo. Let's talk about weapons.
Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind.
Ooh.
He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too.
He should expand his inventory.
Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps should see to that nicely.
Whoa, whoa. Dang it. The interaction with Shantoto and Dissidia was interesting. Ooh. Kyo, thank you very much for the super chat. I'll be the cat girl tank. Guild Wars 2 had the same issue, but max level mats were inflated. So mid-level mats were expensive. Later they made all so that all mat levels were needed to craft legendaries. Okay. It's good that they're taking steps to like balance the game. I'll pass.
If you...
Enough about that.
Sure thing.
Do you have any traders that deal with miscellaneous? That's enough about the traders. Anything to trade around here? Could you repair something for me?
We used to have a better mechanic.
Skill 17. Oh man, my shoddy's getting his butt kicked. I should fix this. I'll fix the shoddy too. Okay. Anything to trade?
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the...
Okay. I have to go now.
Good luck with...
Any loot? Any loot?
Watch it, will you?
No. Well, I should save. Oh, yeah. Brandon, did you have that silly Vanadil alarm clock? I think I know what you're talking about, and no, I never ended up getting it. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house.
200 caps
Welcome
for
to
spear
Canterbury.
funds.
I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Ooh, dirty water. Why is this game so much more colorful than Fallout New Vegas? I tried playing New Vegas and was turned off by how brown it was. I mean, you know, the theming is important. It takes place in a desert, right? But this is like also kind of a grayscale game. I don't know. Kind of gritty. Thanks, Joe. Pretty nice place here.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
Do you know anything about the AntAgonizer?
You mean apart from having cheesy names?
Ooh.
Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
Oh. Okay. I do prefer this game's environments, although the green has never bothered me. Yeah. Can I get some directions around town? What's on the menu?
Take a look. Let me know what you want.
Pork and beans. This guy's 25 stim packs! Why do you have 25 stim packs, dude? That's crazy. Sell all the darts. Why do you have 25 stim packs? Ah, my pre-war bonnet. Alright, accept.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Can I get some directions around town?
Sure thing. Where you head?
Where do the caravans set up?
They usually sell their stuff out front of town.
Ah, okay.
Never seem to stick around for long, though. I swear, those boys can't tolerate staying in one place for too long.
That's all I need to know. What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Best place I ever worked in. And I guess I've worked about everywhere there is. We get some weird types passing through, but it's stable
Me!
enough for a guy to make
I'm the
an
weird
honest
type.
living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for.
What's on the menu?
Only
Oh,
the best.
already.
Handpicked from the wastes.
I gotta get going. Okay. Let's go talk to...
Hey,
Where's the kid? Ooh. Where's the kid?
yes?
Yes. Turpentine. Ammo box. Ooh. Box of detergent. Some cups.
That's
Oh.
secure for a reason.
Hi
Derek.
there. Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The AntAgonizer was all like, "Fear me," but the Mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer."
You're a kid. You're making fun of someone with 25 stim packs that you have 30? I need them though. Have you seen me? I need them. Brandon, I've missed you. I don't want to work 12-hour shifts anymore. Pepe Hands. Why are they forcing you to work 12-hour shifts? That's crazy. I can't even imagine. What? Do you have a system where you're only working like 3 days a week? It was so Maybe? That's insane. Yeah, what can you tell me about them?
The AntAgonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the Mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy! And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Those guys must really liven the place up, huh? Anyone ever get hurt?
You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. They're not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though
Machete?
sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the AntAgonizer or the Mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them.
Security guards in my country usually work 24 to 48 hour shifts? How could you... Healthcare, and yes, 3 days a week, but I pick up about 60 hours a week. 60 hours a week? Then it does sound like you're... working 5 days a week. That's crazy. Oh my god. What do you know about the AntAgonizer and the Mechanist?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
What can you tell me about the AntAgonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says, don't encourage the poor boy.
What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the AntAgonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge and the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the AntAgonizer.
Know anything else that could help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero
Yes!
too.
They call me Super
Dominic
Randon!
Shadow and undermine all their plots with an army of mole rats.
That's enough about that.
Well, okay.
What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
It's okay, I guess. I heard it's safer than most places, because the raiders don't bother us. But I've never been anywhere else, so I don't know.
I'm the ultimate squealer!
Uncle Ro and I live
I should
in the
stop
Old
doing
Town
that.
Hall, and Mr. Porter runs the diner across the street. It's not really a big place, you know?
How's it go?
Say hi to the Mechanist for me.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Never stop doing that? Done. Where are you? Where are you?
What do you want?
Machete!
Busy?
I'm new in town. What is this place? Watch your attitude. It'll get you in trouble. I didn't mean to interrupt. Just wanted to say hi.
Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram.
Do you know anything about the AntAgonizer or the Mechanist?
I know Dom doesn't want me just killing them. He and the Mechanist used to be friends or something.
Okay.
All I know is, next time they come to town, I bet I could solve the whole problem with one bullet for each of them.
What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
This whole place would fall apart if it weren't for Dom and me keeping anyone from causing too much trouble. Fat old Ro may think he runs the place, but it's only because Dom lets the idiot.
Who's Dom? Who's Dom? Ooh. Switchblade? You currently have... Okay. Done. gun cabinet. Tires. A bed to sleep in. A knife. A combat knife. How come I can't sleep in any of these beds?
Hey, move.
Nobody tells Randonering to move. Everything good? Dominic's house key.
What's the big idea?
Just can't keep. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ooh. Locker. Fridge. Water fountain. Any people here? Ooh, whiskey? Don't mind if I do. A green plate? Okay. Stop yelling at me! And I just start like shooting, you know. Dean's Electronics. Done. Metal box. Ammo. Okay. Instamash. Noodles. 2 Nuka-Cola. Drink the dirty water. The dirt water, as I like to call it. What did I want to check out? Miscellaneous? Okay. Alright.
Hello.
Dom!
Newcomer to town, huh? Well, I'm Dominic Delasadro, and welcome to Canterbury Commons. Try to ignore the idiots in the costumes. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to Row yap, and
He's a
burying
freaking Sosodon specialist!
unmarked graves. Of course, we ran out of thieves to bury long ago. Saw to it myself. Might be a dead art, unless you're planning on stealing anything.
No worries, I wasn't planning on stealing anything. You personally threaten every visitor to your town. Maybe I can introduce you pastime shooting nosy guards in the face. No, I wasn't planning on stealing anything. I'm a good. Makoto Naegi is a law-abiding fellow, okay?
Sounds like a good plan. Keeps the traders happy that way. And it means Machete and I get to save on ammo.
What do you know about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
Bro hired you to put a stop to their shit, did he? Guess he finally listened when I told him I haven't got the time to do it myself. It's easy enough to hide inside when those two square off, but they're only getting worse about it all.
What can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
I don't know who she is, other than a crazy with an ant suit and a chip on her shoulder for humanity.
Okay.
She wasn't much trouble by herself, really. Her attacks were a joke, but at least stories of her kept some of the raiders at bay. If it helps, she was always attacking from the Warrens up north.
Warrens up north.
Maybe you can find her ant nest in there.
Okay. We go north.
You mean Scott Walensky? I refuse to call him by that ridiculous name just because his head got a screw loose. He used to be a damn good friend, and not just because he fixed my guns up. Now he spends all his time up in that bot shop.
Bot
just
shop?
Thinking about fighting that AntAgonizer. Hardly even recognizes his own name anymore.
Anything you know that can help me stop them?
If you could just make either one of them stop fighting, it'd do the trick. You probably wouldn't have to worry about the other one. I can't imagine Scott attacking the town with his robots, and that AntAgonizer girl was never much more than a sideshow freak by herself. Ro may prefer that you're thorough, but all I care about is that you get the job done, one way or the other.
That's enough about them.
Fine by me.
What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Canterbury's a good town. Roe's done a damned good job setting up the place, and no one can handle the day-to-day details like him.
Okay.
But
okay.
when it comes to the big stuff, that's when he needs a little help. That's where I come in.
What do you mean the big stuff?
Life and death matters. Putting down thieves. Protecting people from raiders who are short-sighted or stupid enough to attack, that sort of thing. Pretty much. Anything the man can't solve by talking at it. And don't misunderstand. He can solve a lot of things that way.
You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, Dom. How'd you get this position?
I'm about the rarest thing out here in the wastes. A mercenary who lived long enough to retire. I used to sell my services around here, so it was a natural place to settle down. Not a bad sort of retirement, honestly.
It's not rarer than true love, Dom. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye.
Whatever.
Oh, I wanted to use the Dean's electronics. Yeah. There we go. Eat some Dandy Boy apples, you know? Yeah. Gotta go? Yeah, Grace, you take care. Thank you for stopping by. Always happy to see you hanging out. Alright. We're gonna head north, and we're gonna kill the antagonizer. It's simple. We kill the antagonizer. And then we're gonna get Protectron's gaze. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. What the? Are you fucking kidding me? What? That's insane. Fuck. Oh, I'm unbelievably going to kill her. You are so unbelievably dead. Castle Doctrine. When I hear panting in the background, I always ask myself, is that Randon or Dogmeat? Is usually me, Mio. Is usually me. I see the mine. Dick bag. Bag of dicks. I'm gonna steal all of your shit. Give me a stealth boy. Ran puppy. Am I a puppy? Oh! We're going to use some of the mines that we picked up. We're gonna use some of the mines that we picked up. You know? No! No! Dog! No! No! Okay. Jinan voice, hello, good morning. I've been up all night, so I'm gonna go to bed, but I just wanted to check in for a few minutes. How's the stream been? Pretty good, pretty good. I've just been feeling the itch to upgrade my shit. I got roasted for using small arms with an energy weapon build. So I think my goal for today is to, gear up a little bit. And then I'll, I can tell you've been feeling better ever since your garden got established. Yeah! I think gardening is really helping both my mental and physical health, which is, the most important thing, right? Door to the antagonizer's lair. What do I want to do with my garden? I need pollinators. Lavender, fireweed, what other stuff was I looking at? Bergamot? Not the orange. There's a herb. There's a flower called bergamot. Bergamo, which is apparently good. Would you raise bees? No, because bees scare me. Would you ever try beekeeping or having chickens? I'm open to having chickens, but I think the reason why I wouldn't have them is the same reason why I don't think I would ever have a dog or a cat or any other type of pet, is because I'm not confident in my ability to be better for that pet, than like, I don't know. I feel like it's a huge responsibility. I'm not responsible enough, and I might end up hurting the animal, right? Cats kind of just do their own thing. I just don't trust myself to like, do right by an animal. We need to develop your father. It's because I care that, get some mason bee houses, much less scary than whole hives. How would I trust myself to have a pet? Let me think. Can I ask you guys a question? For those of you that grew up in my neck of the woods, did you do this like, it was like a science class thing, typically tied in with sex ed, when you're like in middle school, where you had to take care of an egg, like you got an egg and it couldn't get cracked, and if you didn't fuck it up, like, you passed the, did you ever do the thing where you had to take care of an egg? We had flour sacks? Okay. Are you ready for a... It's not even a story. It's just a pathetic thing. Are you ready for the stupidest thing you've ever heard? I thought I was a fucking genius. I didn't sit on a gate homie. This is even stupider, right? Sushi, you got it. But it wasn't, I don't know if it was me for sure. So I thought I was a fucking genius. And I was like, if I put the egg in the little egg carton, egg carton holder, and then just take it out the day of, then, then we're good. I won't have to do any work and I'll pass it. Like, it's stupid that you have to carry it around. Just leave it in the little egg carton holder and then it's good. So I put it in there, and I think it was like a 2-week assignment. And you know, the egg has a little like stamp. The science teacher, she put a little stamp on it to denote that like this is like, you know, you can't just bring an egg from home and then say that it's the egg. It was like they had a little stamp and it had like a number or like our name or whatever, right? It had like Randon on it. So at the end of the period, I went to go pick it up and take it, and it was gone. And then I asked my mom, like, what happened? It's like, what do you mean what happened to the eggs? And I was like, Mom, what happened to the eggs in there? It's like, Brandon, are you an idiot? It's the same thing that always happens to eggs. We fucking eat the shit out of them. And I was like, Mom, that was my science project. And she was like, why was your science project in the place where we keep the eggs that we eat? So I had to go to science class that day, and I went to Mrs. Terwilliger, and she was like, Brandon, what happened to your egg? I was like, Mrs. Terwilliger, I'm not gonna lie to you. We ate the egg. And she was like, you ate the egg that represents your baby? And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just put it in the fridge and I forgot about it. And then when I came back, it had been eaten. She's like, you put it in the fridge and you forgot about it? And I was like, I'm digging myself into a deeper hole. So that's the story of that. That's why I can never have pets, you know? To be fair, I don't know who ate it. Might have been my brother, might have been my sister, might have been my lovely mama or papa, you know? Mrs. Terwilliger, I ate my baby! You strike me as a shrimp tank guy. Okay, so what's the real reason you can't have pets? I mean, that dies into it. I just think I'm a very irresponsible and stupid person. And I think a pet requires... I don't know how to describe it. Like, a pet requires so much patience, you know? Sometimes they're gonna piss you off and you just have to be like, that's fine. But I'm not good at that. I think a lot of times I get in my own head and I forget about the world around me. So I could totally see myself forgetting to feed my pet, which is not good at all, right? I've met irresponsible people who learn to be patient from having pets. That might be true. That might be true. So I do love every animal that I meet. I go hiking and I see like a deer or a squirrel and I like it. Well, I won't lie. My first thought is like, I wonder if they taste good. But then after I move past that part where I wonder how they taste, I think like, I love this animal and I want to protect it, right? Especially if it's a bird. I do love animals, right? And I've never met a dog or a cat that I didn't like. Even the ones that are really aggressive, you know, I do like most, you know. You would be Lyos coded. Kind of, you know? It's tough. It's tough. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, there she is. What the fuck? Dandy boy apples. A skull. Potato crisps. Some purified water. A milk bottle. Brandon, you totally ate that science egg project. I guess I did. Davina, thank you very much for the super chat. Brandon, I got sake for teriyaki. It took 3 days. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have a question. Is it considered not okay to do a drinking zatsu? I kind of want to do like, you know, probably Sunday, which is my evening time stream, because I do think drinking at 10 a.m. is a special kind of sad. What do you guys think about that? Well, you can't. Yeah, you have to drink responsibility. Where's the line, right? You're an indie. It really doesn't matter. But Fed, I do think that like getting inebriated might send a bad message. Does that make sense? If you glorify drinking or stuff like that, or smoking or whatever, if you glorify it, then there might be impressionable people that are like, I want to drink too, you know, like, so I think there's a responsibility to maybe not do it, but at the same time, most of you guys are way older than, you know. Sounds like a great idea. I'll drink choco milk. Warn the kids to leave. Get white girl wasted. Ranted when he gets written up for an SUI streaming under the influence. But you guys have to admit there's a line, right? There's like an invisible line where you cross it, it's just like, that's not cool, right? One drinking stream won't be so bad. I was thinking that too. Like maybe 2 a year, 3 a year, something like that. Bro, we're like 60 years old. Put a warning on the screen. One mixed drink is like 2 or 3 beers is a sweet spot. I just want to get the cheapest case of beer, like some High Life, and just drink and chat with you guys. I think I have like Zatsudan yips. I think I've like psyched myself out, so maybe get myself a little loose and then just have a good chat with you guys. Something like that. A 6-pack of beer is fine if you're a tall, strong man. I'm tall, but I am kind of a weenie. I'm a coward. High Life, baby. It's just an unpretentious beer. That's also why I like Shiner Bock. It's just a good beer-ass beer, you know? It's not trying to be super bitter. It's not trying to, you know, drink 4 strong zeros and perish. Bash my head against a low, like, doorway. Yeah. Do you know your alcohol limit? I do think that I start to feel it around 4 or 5 beers. That's when I start to feel buzzed and good. Anyway, maybe I'll do that this week.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the Antagonizer, queen of all ants. Were you sent by that meddling Mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
I should make a dojin with the Antagonizer. I should make a... You can fix her? I can fix her with the bullet. She made her own fursuit. Your days of terrorizing the town are over. Give up and you won't get hurt. Relax, I'm here to help you get rid of them. Your answer a joke? Your days of terrorizing the town are over, Antagonizer. Give up and you won't get hurt.
Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me? Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars.
But not so, the noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty. And this is
she
why
said
it
duty.
grown, while humanity crumbled.
Once I've finished with that pathetic Mechanist, I will be free to spread my colonies across the wastes.
Yo, Stella, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Still a chance for us. I believe in you. Without your suit, you're just a normal human. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should join your side. You do realize you're not really an ant, right? I have to go now. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. I mean, drunk collabs are excellent. My wish is just listening to you and Hal or another nerd yap about TTRPGs. I want to play some freaking Lancer, man. I'm ready. TCGs and streaming. I still want to play a TCG with Cass. I want to teach him how to play. You know, I think I watched him get taught how to play Pokemon TCG. He spends so much time and money on that. He should learn how to play. Without your suit, you're just a normal human. I'm goading her into fighting me.
Lies! Unlike the rest of you peasants, I was born for greatness. I was never meant to crawl in the muck of mankind. But the ants knew my destiny. When I was but a larva, they rescued me from my filthy human family. They saw my nobility, and they saved me from a human life of fear and pain. Now, I will lead them to their glorious future.
Glorious future. Wait, that Lancer? I have played Lancer twice with 2 different groups. Hal is a DM for Lancer, and so is Kyo. So I'm ready to play more. I've never played the Fallout series, but I'm very curious about it. I think 3 is a good place to start. It seems really, really stable. Hit that. You do realize you're not really an ant, right?
Of course I do. Do you think I'm insane? Why, with this suit, I'm more than any ant could hope to be. And 10 times more than any mere mortal like you or the Mechanist. But now, the time for your prattle has come to an end. If you shall not bow before your ant queen, then bleed before the antagonizer.
Time to, you know. Matthew, thank you again for the super chat. How about a one-shot game so you don't have to worry about scheduling a campaign like Goblin with a fat ass? Obscenely random core. I mean, you know, I'm working on my own D&D shit, which is kind of hit like a pause because I'm focusing on streaming regularly, which I think I've got a handle on, so I can start working on my projects again. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. You're freaking owned. Human flesh? The Ripper? Uh-oh. Brandon, do you kill bugs in your house? Do I? Yes. I do tend to kill the bugs in my house. That is the thing that I do. They turn into bullet. Do you know about bullet ants? Akashi raises a good point. The bullet ant is like, ooh. The bullet ant is terrifying. Sensor module. I don't think I need that. You don't mess with them? Apparently, it is the most painful bite in the world. What did I want to... Observer? What the fuck is this? Sensor module. I kind of want to know what it feels like to be bitten. I'd be too scared of an ant with a gun. The ant is not the gun. The ant is the ammunition that, you know, you load into the gun and shoot it. What are you gonna do? Release the hounds? Or maybe the bees? Or maybe the dogs with hounds with bees in their mouths when they bark, they... Oh, fuck. Am I stuck? Oh, shit. Well, I can probably fast travel. Okay. Alright. Where is the Robo dude? Where is Robo Man? Canterbury Commons. Are bullet bees real? Yes. Yes, they are. Where is gain entrance? Where is the Mechanist? I don't want to get shot with an ant either. My entomophobia is not like the bullet ant. Apparently hurts really bad. Really, really bad. The pistol shrimp. Yes! Do you guys know about the pistol shrimp? It has like a specialized like a little claw, and it's a little hollow inside the claw, and when it snaps it shut, it shoots out these bubbles that stun its prey. Hello.
A friend with
Crazy Wolfgang!
Welcome to my shop.
Woo!
Whatever you've got.
15? Yeah, that's fine. Done. I'm here to buy.
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
So, you know. So charming. Dandy boy apples. I have so many energy cells. Sell the mines. The human flesh gives you 30 HP? Pre-warm. No. Not the psycho. I need the psycho. Sell the Ripper. Sell the stealth boy. Keep the antagonizer's costume. We're good. Accept.
A pleasure doing business with
I have to go now.
See you out on the road, huh?
Wait, don't I talk to this
Looking
dude?
for that special something?
Tell me about your trade caravan.
I scout, and I always make sure to make my rounds.
I have to go now.
Good luck out there. And maybe...
They shoot bubbles. Aaron, it's an ocean animal. The bottom of the sea is a dangerous place. If it's an Australian animal, then it's expected since Australia. Is everything deadly in Australia? Yes. Everything must go. Sail, sail, sail. Hold on, we have to find the dumpster. As is our tradition in the Fallout world, Makoto Naegi needs to find the dumpster. There's no fucking dumpster? Where does this building shit? Where does this building shit? What? How could there be... What happened? People overall oversell how dangerous Australia is. North America has grizzlies and Canada has the moose. The moose is terrifyingly huge. I'll agree with that. You think a moose is like a deer, and deer are way bigger than you think they are. But a moose is like a fucking dinosaur. Like, it's insanely how big they are. It's insane. It eats its own shit. Darren's discounts? Okay. Let's get in there. Wait, how big is it? If you're on like a real bus, you know, like a massive bus, and you're like way up off the ground, the moose is at your level or even higher. It is way bigger than you think it is. I saw them when I visited the Grand Canyon. Holy fucking shit, dude. Yes, the deer. I have a story about the deer in the Grand Canyon. It's a very short one. It's not crazy. It's super short. Did you know that like the Grand Canyon is like a protected area where you can't hunt? And then like as soon as you leave it, like you can hunt them. So hunters like to set up outside of the Grand Canyon and wait for deer to leave, you know, and then they hunt them, right? And the deer realize that there's like an invisible line where you don't get shot at. And once you go over the line, you do get shot at. And the spawn camping, exactly. The tourists realized it as well. And then they went looking for deer, like on that like border. I don't know why they congregate there. For some reason they do, right? I remember biking through the Grand Canyon and there was a bunch of tourists that were lined up. And I think they were from like Europe or somewhere, right? And they were like, oh, look at the pretty deer. And it was like a wholesome European family. It's like mom, dad, and like 2 kids, right? They know about borders. They do. So, you know, I was just resting there and I was eating what the fuck? I was eating like a Cliff Bar. And they were like, look, deer, there's deer, right? Yeah, Glim, you calling it. They were like, oh my god, it's so magical. Like, I think they're, you know, they're speaking a different language, but like clearly they were just like, oh wow, deer, wow. And then one deer like went outside, you know, it just like it was grazing, so it was like eating like the vegetation, and it went outside, pow, like a headshot. Not a headshot, it was like it got shot right through the heart. The kids were like, ah! How is it legal to hunt that? Well, we were not close to the deer. They were like, they're told, like, everybody is told don't get too close. So I would say we were maybe about like 100 to 150 feet away. Can't you just hunt anywhere in the US? Well, I feel like most of the people that hunt near the Grand Canyon are like First Nations people, you know? So it's kind of like their land. That's where they live, and they need to hunt for food, right? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know who it was because I didn't see the hunter come out and like claim it. I was just like, oh shit. And like the hunter was not like 50 feet away, so the shot was not too loud. I just saw the thing like fucking die, right? And a lot of deer go out of unprotected land. Yeah. It varies by state, but no, you can't just hunt wherever. Yeah. They're aiming for the delicious looking Europeans. Anyways. Ah! Ah! Is he gonna be aggro? Aid? No. Anyways. Deer are tiny compared to moose. Moose? I mean, is it a stretch to say that moose are like over double the size of a deer? Certain deer, I think a black-tailed deer is only like 200 pounds. 200 to 300 maybe. And then there's like the white-tailed deer are like 400 pounds. Yeah, like moose are like 1,000 pounds. They're like massive. They're so big. He's like crazy. A carton of cigarettes. Thank you very much. Deer are people height mostly. Yeah. Elk are pretty big. But even elk are tiny compared to, you know. Ooh. I hear some bottle caps. A note from Frank. I can't take it anymore, Bob. I don't trust those turrets in Sector A. I swear I saw one track me the other day when I left work a little late. If that thing opens up on me, I'm screwed since the bastard feds. Yeah, I like Frank. Since the bastard feds suspended workman's comp as a part of the war effort, hell. Snake helped me smuggle in some pulse grenades that I locked away in the box under my desk. I tried one out on our hand. Or you tried on the handy on the house? And the missus nearly killed me. You never tested out on the handy. The handy, you know, the handy is holy, you know? Knocks them out like a light. If you ever need one, just grab the key from behind my terminal and use it to unlock the box. You can't ever say I did everything. See you around, buddy. Oh, and stop throwing those staples over at me. They get on the floor, and you know how I like to take my shoes off during the day. Okay. Can I... Under my desk? What? Ooh. There's a key. Aren't moose preyed on by orcas too when they go swimming? Yes, but I heard that that's very rare. They have like one case of that. Or something like that. I feel like orcas will just... They're like the gangsters of the sea. They'll kill like anything for fun. Yes, it's very rare. Charlie, would you say it's an accurate assessment to call orcas the gangsters of the sea? Ooh, take it all. 100% yes. I love them. Dogmeat, come on, man. Cup. Pack of cigarettes. Dolphins are basically the wolves of the sea. My favorite King of the Hill episode is the one where Hank gets... I mean, I hate this, right? But he gets molested by a dolphin. Do you remember that? It was such a bizarre episode. Whoa! I could picture that happening. It feels awkward. I feel like if I drink out of the toilet, Dogmeat will lose their respect for me. So now, yeah, that happened. What the fuck is this? Excuse me? Let's save. Just like wires. Take them. Ooh. How many microfusion cells? 35. Oh, the toilet was electrified. You know, it happens. It didn't even hit you, but it could have. I am a delicate little baby. Fuck, dude. I only have 27 bobby pins left. Uh-oh. How close am I to leveling? Yeah, I'm getting there. Why are you so aggro, bro? Take a chill pill. Damn, you crashes you're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Dog, the Moby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit, this thing is a god. You're gonna need a big pacifier. A stinky little baby. Note from the management regarding Sector B. Attention warehouse repair employees. Please make sure that the main platform in the repair sector is properly raised before releasing the repaired bots from their pods. All units receive firmware programming to make their way to the main entrance and await pickup. Let's get them there safely and not repeat last week's accident involving a Protectron falling to the lower level. That error cost us time, money, and was an embarrassment to the company and our DTCA account client. Okay. I don't know what that means. What the fuck? Dude, this Protectron is hung the fuck over. I've been in this position many a time. This Protectron is fucked up. Silvani, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Ooh, that's not good. Where's my loot? A missile? I'll take that. Sentry bot. Note from management regarding Sector B. Okay, yeah. Raise the platform. Unable to locate platform? Unable to why? Every bot reminds me of Fisto, but I know he's not in this game. I do love me some Fisto, you know? Sensor module. Some of that sweet, sweet Fisto magic. Scrap metal. Okay. Any loot? Any sweet and sexy loot? Oh, ow! Did this dog learn how to open? Okay. Dogmeat can open a freaking door. Wait, is this a blind playthrough of Fallout 3? Silvani, I have played Fallout 3 before. I played it when it launched, and I loved it. And I never played it a second or a third time. So it's like a half blind playthrough. This is a trick that I never knew about. That you could, you know, I literally never knew about this shit. It's crazy. That you could make your hacking attempt easier. This is an unmodded Fallout game, so this is just in the base game. I think that's it. This trick works in New Vegas and 4. Interesting. Wordle for gamers. Kinda. Hangout. 0 out of 7 correct. So healing is done. Bastion is done. Landing is done. This is easy, right? Sending. N. Cantina. No. Healing. Benefit. Benefit. No. Barrier. No. Trading. No. Helping. Helping. No. H. What the fuck? Bastion? No. Wait, do we have nothing? Landing? Sending? Wait, what? There's nothing here. Cantina? Uh-oh. We're in trouble, fellas. I don't see a single one that fits our, you know. Healing? Can't be healing. H? A. Trading. Trading. There's an A and an N. Being. Helping. Maybe trading? Barrier? No. Benefit? No. Caverns. It might be trading, actually. Let's go! Okay. Shut down security in Sector B. Note from management regarding Sector B. Yeah. Shut down security. Stop moaning, old man. Ooh. What is that? Toy car? Why are you growling, brother? I don't even notice the moaning anymore? Yeah. Is SMG always that good? It is one of the better close range guns. It fires very quickly, has plentiful ammo, and it does acceptable damage. Okay. Is that it? Damn, that's it. Huh. Okay, we'll do selling. 2 out of 7. Realize. Uh-oh. Working. Collect. No. Feeling. Tactics. No. Tactics? Is it really? I don't... Is it? Collect might work. Collect. Yeah, 1. Yeah. 3 out of 7 is fucking Jover. Dollars. Okay. I can see dollars. Realize. Yes. L. Selling. Actually, I think it has to be dollars, right? Oh no! It's fine. Where are you going? Uh-oh. That's wrong! Energy cell. Okay. Scrap metal. Battery. Steam gauge assembly? No, thank you. Ammo box! Nikola Tesla and you? Energy cell, scrap metal, ammo. Oh, microfusion. Yes, yes, we're looting the place. Easy. The counter on the PC resets to V. Yeah, I should have done that instead of, you know, being greedy. I was greedy. That's basically why I fucked myself like that. Paint gun, turpentine, empty box, ashtray and a knife, empty, turpentine, fission battery. Pilot light, empty, pilot light, empty. What was that? Yo, KK. Gotta touch grass. Are you gonna garden? Please do. Aid. Pilot light, sensor module, conductor. Where do I go from here? Upstairs, perhaps? Perhaps. Oh, I was already here. Okay. Ah, I think I need to get up there. Ah, yes. So why are you using lead-based weapons like a savage? Well, you know, I would use something different if I could, you know. What the hell is this? Kugel 7 Coop. Invalid decryption key. Shut down the turrets in Sector A. Same thing. Yeah. Empty. Sector 8. Oh, fuck, dude. Activate emergency pulse explosion. I don't think I'll do that. I don't think you can make me do that. The Mechanist Forge. We're looting. And we're scooting. Lying congressional style. Cafe mug. Some 10 mil. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Where's the Mechanist? Hold a second. Would this change your mind? Shows you sandwich. Ah, yes. Like a sphincter. I like the sphincter door the best. It's quite good. Behold, it is I, the Mechanist!
Well done. You have defeated the vile antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Hand it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul antagonizer.
Why do you want the suit?
I can hardly leave it lying around for someone else to find, now can I? The threat of the antagonizer must be put to an end forever.
I must not let her threaten all that humanity holds dear. Even now, twisted souls may seek to continue her legacy.
Okay. Wait, first, let's talk about what you've been doing.
Quickly then, evil never pauses to contemplate its actions, so I see little reason that we should either.
The fighting is causing more trouble for the... You know what? Okay, can someone... I do want the experience. He looks like Shrek. Are you talking about me? Oh, this guy! You're talking about me? I need the weapon that he gives me. I need the weapon. My mistake. Never mind.
Quite all right. Now, give me the antagonizer's suit, so that its evil may not fall into the wrong hands.
Okay. You can have it.
Excellent. The evil taint of the antagonizer will never darken the land again. Now that the antagonizer is taken care of, Canterbury Commons is safe. And for your loyal assistance,
yes!
I'm honored to present you with this laser pistol, crafted from my last loyal robot assistant. May it guide you well. But the Mechanist cannot rest. Not while there's evil afoot in the Wasteland. Farewell.
Yes, yes. Experience life in an authentic Voltex. The actual Virgo of the Museum of Technology. Giddy up, Buttercup. Only $16,000. Every girl's fantasy, now a reality. Interesting. I'm gonna sleep. I can lose karma. I'm fine with that. I've accepted that, you know. Microfusion cell. Let's try out our new gun. Oh, baby. Yes, yes. Open the footlocker. Nuka grenade. Microfusion. Fusion battery. I'm over encumbered. Okay. Let's you know, let's repair some shit. Nuka grenade. Pulse grenade. Apparel. Aid. Misk. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, let's see if I could eat my way out of this issue. I know I have, you know, full... I'm just gonna try to eat my way out of this predicament I found myself in. I'm very close. Iguana bits. Drop the human flesh, you freaking psycho. Okay. Oh, I was here. Interesting. All right. Drop human flesh down your gullet. I refuse. I am a good orc that, you know, would never again eat human flesh. And you could trust me. Why? Charlie, because I'm a good reformed orc. And I would never again eat human flesh. Okay?
What?
Goodbye.
Whatever.
You're wasting meat? What about the elves? Oh. Elves are like the tastiest meat. All day, every day, I'm eating elves. Hello, Ro.
Hello. With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I?
Just got
Welcome
here.
to
What are you
Canterbury
even talking
Commons,
about?
Home of traders, caravanners, and most of all of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
Dwarves are not for eating, they're for playing mahjong with, all right? You have to pay taxes on that real estate. Ain't that the truth? What's on tap?
Most of the caravans that come through, their fondest desires.
Okay.
We've got good.
I took care of both of them. There won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that Mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around.
How the fuck do you even play
Now, I
mahjong?
do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
I learned the basic rules because of Akagi,
I can.
but I am very bad at the game. Woo!
I can.
Done. See you later. Okay. I'm thinking science to 50. Like so. Can I ask you, could somebody do some quick research? I want to do the Riley's Raiders quest. I want to go to Little Lamplight and pick up Bowie's Wazer rifle. And I want to do the Riley's Rangers quest to gear up. And then I'll feel confident going into the second part of the game. But I think I need something to start the quest. I don't remember what, but I need something. Just don't let anyone who's got the presidency hear that. You gotta go kiss 3 Dog. I'm ready. I have some elven flesh here you can eat. To start, yes. I think I don't know. Medicine 60 or speech 78? Speech 78? Can I even do that? Fuck. I don't like medicine. Medicine 60? I can't do either of those. Fuck, dude. Shit. Simple guide to playing mahjong. Look up what 13 Orphans is. Go for that hand. Thousands of times you lose abysmally or worth the one time you pull it off. You can just save scum the speech check. Oh, that's true. Okay, we will save scum that. I apologize to people that are like, Brandon, you're doing it wrong. Brandon, you're cheating. All right. I think this is what I'm going with. I like not going to 100 because you get the little books, you know? If you're at 100 and you eat the book. And by the way, I imagine myself eating the books that raise your skill level. That's canon. I will not accept your alternate interpretation. Whenever you see me using a book to gain skill, I'm not reading it, I'm eating it, okay? Continue. Size matters. Finesse. Nerd rage. Why the fuck are you eating the book to absorb the knowledge? This is who I am, you know? Your strength is raised to 10. You gain 50% whenever your health drops. No. Mysterious Stranger! I do love the Mysterious Stranger. Here and now immediately grants an additional experience level complete with all the advantages that bring. I don't think I like that. Finesse. With the Finesse perk, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit. Combat. Finesse is not bad. Crit. Daddy's boy. I'm thinking Finesse. Mysterious Stranger. Or Fortune Finder. Let's do Let's do finesse, because I remember the mysterious stranger getting kind of annoying. But I did like it. It says to get the Riley's Rangers quest, you just need to head to Rangers distress signal near the National Archives. Oh. But I wanna heal Riley. Or something like that. Let's do finesse. Okay. I would do Fortune Finder. I love money. I do love money. Let's go back to Megaton. And heal up a bit. Megaton. Excuse me? Hello? How come I can't quick travel?
Hey.
She's so nice now. There we go.
Yes?
As long as the caravans don't randomly die on their routes, there's plenty of money to get. Yeah. This is a good weapon. I want to get Billy's Wazer rifle as well. It's a good combo. Let's just wait. Time. 4 hours. Isn't there the pew pew rifle?
I'm not supposed to talk.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center?
Ooh, a scaly? What do we care if they're intelligent? They'll still try to kill me.
Okay, yes, they're jerks. But if they're intelligent, we can get them to stop.
Milky, good night.
Train them.
You have a good rest,
Maybe
okay?
we could even ride them. Oh, that'd be fun.
Can you repair my equipment? Protectron's gaze. Okay. Back. Buy some things. We'll sell some shit. Sell the cigarettes, pistol. Keep the apples. Sell the gajillion fusion batteries that you have. Oh, I'm getting rich. Oh, I'm getting real rich. Nuke a grenade. It does 334 damage. Pack of cigarettes. Whiskey. Combat armor. Grenade. Mine. Hunting rifle. Mentats. I do want some stim packs. Okay. Accept. Excellent.
Good hunting.
I have to go now. Now we're gonna fix up my new laser pistol and we're gonna get out there. Keep one fishing. I think I have one. I think I've stored them in my house, so I'll take one out. So let's do... I want to go to Little Lamplight and get Billy's Wazer rifle, and then we'll do the Riley's Rangers quest, which I remember is quite difficult. Give me my laser pisties. A couple of these bad boys. Put in the Nuka-Cola. Dandy boy apples. Pulse grenade. Dirty water. Where's my purified water? P. There we go. We don't need that. Pre-war book, pulse grenade, purified water, sugar bombs, talon combat armor. I need... Do I not have a fusion, you know? Fusion battery, there we go. Fission battery. Okay. We're gonna fix up our bullshit. Yes! Excellent. We should hotkey this bad boy. Let's hotkey it in... I think we're ready. Where is Little Lamplight? Bethesda Ruins. Antagonizer's Lair, Scrapyard, Minefield. I don't remember where Little Lamplight is. Middle left? Arafu. Middle left. Fort Bannister. Arafu. If you obtain Billy's Wazer Rifle, doesn't that at some point become Wanda's Wazer Rifle? It does. It does. I do rename it. So is it west of Arafu? It's a bit north. Is it west of Arafu? Just a bit north. Okay. Let's talk to the homies here.
Hey, you're back. Let's chat a while.
How the heck are you?
How are things going now?
Things are much better. We all don't have to stay inside our houses, and we sleep much better at night. It hasn't been this peaceful in Arafu for as long as I can remember. The proposal you brought us from Vance should also ensure our safety. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you.
Any help that you could provide would be appreciated.
Sorry.
What?
The well's run dry.
I have to go now.
Come on back soon.
I was considering shooting him, but Randon Nuring is a magnanimous individual, and he doesn't shoot people just because they don't give him loot. That would make him a raider. I'm not Randon. I'm Makoto Naegi. Okay. West by northwest of Fort Bannister. West by northwest. Like here-ish? So should we go to Fort Bannister? Is that a trader? It is a trader. Why do I always see the quack doctor and not, you know?
Looking to trade? Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Nuke a grenade. Exit. I have to go now.
See you next time, you...
West by northwest of Fort. So like right around here. Okay. The magic bag, does it have tragic cards? Let's go. No, my dog is on fire. No. How much damage should we taken? Oh, he's fine. He's a god. Right around here. Okay. It's near the edge of the map. Well, I'll just keep walking, you know? You attacking me? Oh. He's so strong. The power station. Let me in. Let me into the power station. Let me in! Let me in! Hey, there's a shack there. What are you yelling at? Ooh. Some loot? A mug? Nuka-Cola Quantum? Railway spikes? Bottle cap mine? Some Wonder Glue? Dart. A cue ball. A belt. Baseball glove. A stealth boy. Paint gun. Clipboard. Ooh, first aid box. Take all. Some dandy boy apples. Dean's Electronics. The safe locked very hard. What? Come on. Come on. I'm too soft and squishy. Call me Squish Car. Alright, let's check out the shack. Little teddy bear. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Any ammo? No ammo. Okay. What the? Who the fuck is that? Hello? Hello? Hello, good sir.
Hello, little brother. You haven't shot at me yet. That's different.
Who are you? I've never met a friendly super mutant before. I just wanted to get a good look at you before. Who are you? I've never met a friendly super mutant before.
I was driven out by my brothers. I tried to get them to understand that there was more to life than fighting and killing, but they wouldn't listen. Now I wander the wasteland, hoping to find some meaning to life before I die.
Give me everything you've got on. How'd you get the name Uncle Leo?
I don't know. I've always called myself that. Maybe it was my name before I became this. Maybe I read it in a book along.
I think you look handsome, Leo. You said before I became like this. What do you mean?
Maybe you don't know where we come from. Mutants, I mean. We aren't born this way. We are created in the cold, dark, metal place where my brothers bring their captives, endlessly trying to make more of us. It was something I could not do. I tried to get them to stop, but they wouldn't listen. They would have killed me if I had not run away.
Yo, Scan Hunter, thank you very much for subscribing over on Twitch. How's the Wasteland treating you, Green Man? I kind of love this game. I have to go now.
I hope to see you again. I very much enjoyed our chat together.
Love it. Okay, where the fuck are we going? This way? Alright, let's just take the road. He is so polite. I kind of like him. So handsome and buff. Tra-la-la. Wait. Ah! Ah! What the hell are you? Get freaking destroyed. It's crazy, bro. He helps you. He does. Is something else shooting me? Shooting me. Dude, my dog was like, fuck this tire. You see that? What? Shooting at me. No, we don't want him to die. We don't want him to die. Get the stinger down. A Wastelander. I should turn into scrap metal. Wounded! Let's get to Little Lamplight and then we'll fast travel and then turn in our, you know. Fucking green face. Mince, hello. I'm just chilling. What the fuck? Oh! Boom. Shoot him in the head. Getting a butt kicking, dude. Alright. Let's eat some Dandy Boy apples. And the dirty water. I feel like I must be super radiated right now. How radiated am I? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm pretty radiated. Let's go ahead and use some rad away. There we go. My OTP is Uncle Leo and Randon. It's a pretty good OTP, not gonna lie. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. What are you? Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la. I think this is something that Fallout always does well. You're always like on the way somewhere and it's just like, oh cool. New little spot. John Henry Eden. I am John Henry Eden. Oh. Anything? Tomatoes! We have to choose tomatoes. Okay. What the f— We have to pay Dachi 3,000 bottle caps. Disengage the lock. I really shouldn't be wasting. Turn that shit off. Oh, I should turn on. You know, Galaxy News Radio. Oh yeah. To collect my caps. You know? Fair. What the hell is this? A bench? What are you? It's a jiggly boy. What the fuck? Todd, what the fuck, man? This is not okay. The Wiggler. Oops. Why am I getting radiation? Ooh. Take all. I feel a lot stronger. Bottle cap mine. A plunger. Why are you jiggling? Why are you jiggling? Why are you jiggling? How dare you? Wasteland. Three dog. Hula. Drop the Braxo.
Here's the latest news. Unemployment is down. Stocks are up. And the UN has just declared global
You're not going
peace
anywhere
forever.
with our water.
Now the real news.
Lower your weapons, goddammit. I'm not looking for a fight. We just need this water.
You've got the one on the left, Billy. If he takes one more step, let him have it.
Showing us all
We
the
ain't
true
afraid of
meaning of
you.
love,
If you wanna fight,
compassion,
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
other crap.
Give it to you. Now just take it easy.
You're not taking our water.
Oh shit.
There. That's it, mate. That's it. Well, that's the end of that. Hello.
The fuck happened
I
here?
hope you're not here for that water, because we're leaving with it. And my mama never taught me to share.
No point in any more killing over this water. Let's just split it and walk away. I'm taking the water, all of it. Don't try to stop me. I think Makoto would try to, you know.
That's not gonna work on me.
Okay. Taking all of it. Don't try to stop me.
If that's the way you want it.
You're dead. Yeah.
Watch it, will ya? You got what you came. You got what you came for. Why don't you move on?
Head wrap? No.
I'm not warning you again. Leave.
Smooth skin. Oh, take it all.
Thought I heard.
Oh, you want some of this? Cowboy? Incredible. Once again, Brandon wins. Oh, this is like a nuclear waste dump? I think I'll pass. No, thank you. Oops. Let's keep walking.
The town sheriff, one Lucas Sims, commissioned the one, the only lone wanderer
Lone
from Vault
Wanderer.
101 to disarm the nasty nuke, and the kid delivered. Hey, nice work, 101. Next time you're in the neighborhood, pop into the studio. Old Three Dogs Toaster's been on the fritz. Thanks for
listening, children. This is Three Dog. Ow!
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio.
What is
We're
this?
Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you.
Lockrian, thank you very much for the joining membership. What is this?
Remember, children, when the raiders come, there ain't no shame in locking your doors, barricading the windows, and cowering under the nearest bed.
What is
When
this?
these psychos come to play, they have one thing on their minds: making your life as fucking miserable as humanly possible. Greatest can't be bargained or reasoned with. And ain't no use surrendering. This'll just shoot you anyway. So run, hide, or fight if you've got the balls and the guns.
Let's
For
not.
God's sake, don't go waving
Let's
the
not
white
fuck with
flag.
that just yet.
They'll just strangle you with it. Now, some music.
I want to go to Little Lamplight and get Billy's laser rifle. So it should be around here. I've already met my Oshi, 3-dog. I drank out of his toilet. It was a magical experience. Excuse me? Uh-oh. How was it out of 10? 10 out of 10. Where's my dog? Woo! You mad at me, bro? Oh. Another yaoi guy. Scrap metal. Excuse me? I hate how it slows you down. Oh my god, I'm giga crippled. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Right up in his face and just blast him. Empty cell. $308. You'd love to see it. All right, let's go back to Megaton. Let's go back to Megaton and heal up. And let's sell our scrap too. I keep forgetting. Okay. Give me some free water.
It's so good for you. Let's go sunning.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
You were very close. Jambone, I'm considered something of an expert in edging, you know? It doesn't surprise me that I was very close. Even without trying to, I tend to, you know, edge by default. We know. Walter!
What do you need?
Walter! You fucked it all up! Just take all the scrap I have.
Well, all right.
Ooh. I have to go now. Yeah, my nickname is the Green Gooner. Okay.
Sign your cares away, be creative. Learn to live and play. Pretty flowers need the sun. This applies to everyone. Life's worth living when nature's given.
Yoo-hoo! Little Lamplight! Can we please see you demonstrate? I'm a visual learner. That's tier 7 content. You know? Alright. Is it this way? It is Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! I like that. What tier are the rendered nudes? That woke me the fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm very impressionable. I burnt my fingers right before I got off work. No, wait. You're a welder, right? Is it just like you touched something that was still hot and not like... Because I feel like if you use your welding tool, you'll just like burn your finger clean off. The random news are always available. She lost 11 fingers. Hello? I heard somebody coughing. What? That's fine. Let's just loot. Yeah, fingerprints are gone. Oh my god. The month of May. Oh, hello.
Hey there.
I heard a mine go off. Did you hear that?
Sure.
Ooh, you got stuff, my guy. Psycho. I'm basically good with everything else. Sell the pistol, sell the darts, you know? Hunting rifle. Sell all my mines. Money. Land. Ow! Scotch. Vodka. Alright, we're good. You're freaking... You don't have enough money. Do you have anything else? Alright. I'll keep my mines. There we go. Exit.
A pleasure doing business with
you now.
Yeah. Hey, be more careful.
No other will do. All right, where the dip is Little Lamplight? North? Maybe? Oh, Jesus! Okay, we're fine.
I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't.
Where the who set this bullshit up, dude?
I just want to start a flame in your
Tra la 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 la.
I just want to start a great big flame down in your
fuck is Little Lamplight? Oh!
You see,
Is that it?
way down inside of me, I
Ah.
have only one desire. And that one desire
No, I've already been here.
is you.
What the
I know
fuck?
nobody else ain't gonna do.
The amount of points and difficulties forced on lockpicking, you would think they would make something different, difficult, more fun. Yeah. But I like it. It's fine. 3 squares left to Fort Bannister, 1 square up. Ooh, right here. Okay. Going to Little Lamplight? I hate that place. I need the Wazer rifle. I need to get Wandon's Wazer rifle. Get freaking destroyed! Mole rat meat? Anyone knows? Excuse me? Oh. Come here.
Now try and hide from
Come here. Get destroyed. Me? Anything goes. Anything goes. Anything goes. Hello. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, he's tanking it. He's tanking it. He tanked it. I'm dead. Ah! Chicken for fucking with me. Whew. Holy shit, I love this game. Little Lamplight. Let's steal all of their shit. Pork and beans. Let's rob them blind. Detergent? No, I don't need that. Keep them busy, Dogmeat. Daddy's still looting. Whew. Stop!
Hold it right there, mister. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Mayor McCready. Whoa, hold on there. I'm a friend.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
What is this place?
This is Little Lamplight. We live here, and we don't need no mungos messing it up.
Mungos?
Just take a hike.
Tell me more about a Little Lamplight.
Why would I tell you anything? God, you're dumb.
Who are you?
I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor. And I don't like strangers or mungos.
Can I come in?
Hell no! No mungos allowed!
What's a mungo?
You are Mungo! You big people. You're all tall and clumsy. Bunch of mungos, and we don't need nothing to do with any of you.
Oh, come on. I'm a really nice guy, really. May I please come in?
Well, okay, but you better not be lying, or else we'll shoot you.
Mungos!
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too.
Rex.
Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Hold on.
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky.
Bye, Sticky.
Don't just stand there. Hey, get out of here
how
already.
are you? Happier than a ghoul wallowing in sludge.
All right then. See ya.
Oh!
See you around.
Sludge! I heard something very inappropriate.
Bye.
Watch it. Hey, what's that? What's running so fast? Thought my legs were gonna fly off, but then it didn't.
Sludge. That makes sense.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
He knows I'm a shit butt. I'm not planning on making any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. And I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
How did you get to be in charge of this place?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
You said everyone has to leave eventually? Hold on.
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old.
Big Town!
Kids who grow up fighting and surviving in Lamplight are better trained for the world out there than idiots who are pampered by grown-ups outside.
That's all I need to know for now.
About time.
Can you give me directions?
What do I look like, your tour guide?
See you around, McCready.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
In beautiful downtown DC. That's right. The other
Spelunkers? Great Chamber?
wanna know if it gets better, don't you?
Is there shit that I could steal?
Hell yes, it gets better.
Essentials.
Vault dweller number 2 was none other than James's kid.
Excuse me. Whoa. I've never seen a mungo so close. Are you a raider or a slaver?
Mutant.
Or a mutant?
Mutant.
Because if you are, I'm supposed to go hide. Because I'm too young to use a gun yet.
I'm a vault dweller.
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there.
Why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over.
Fair enough.
Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Is this Lucy? Can you give me directions?
I don't know. I still get lost sometimes. Things are really big.
Bye-bye, Bumble.
Bye, Vault Dweller. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Mayor McCready let me in. I don't want to cause any problems.
If you convinced RJ that you're safe.
His name is RJ!
But if you do start trouble, you'll regret it. I'm Lucy, the doctor here.
She's a doctor?
I handle the funerals, too. So much as look at a kid the wrong way, and I'll be seeing you again.
Imagine if you're like seriously ill and you're waiting on the padded like desktop with the paper on top, and this fucker comes in, calls you a boomer, looks at your wound, and then looks up how to heal you on TikTok. This is crazy. I'm cooked? Yeah, it's crazy. How do you keep healthy here?
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
So you're the only... It sounds like it's a pretty useful fungus.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of Buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for Buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
So you're the only doctor in this whole place?
Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff.
Okay.
Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut.
Cut everything. That's all I need to know.
Well, until you...
Can you give me directions?
Well, where to?
Do you have a trader?
There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Knick-Knack sells
Knick-Knack!
whatever else we can't use. Check there.
Done. Okay, that's enough.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks. Hopefully...
Anything I can steal? I can't steal shit! Oh, come on, man! What the fuck? Take the damaged garden gnome? Ammo? I don't know if I want to take the garden gnome. The doctor is in! Charlie Brown reference. I'll sleep for an hour. Excuse me? Okay. Brandon, put your gun down. You're scaring the kids. Maybe I want to scare them, you know? Maybe I want them to, you know, be a little bit wary of a Mungo, you know? Alright, where is Knick-Knack? Knick-Knack! Oh, Knick-Knack!
Hey! Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you, and how'd you get let in?
The mayor let me in. I'm not here to cause any trouble.
In that case, I'm Knick-Knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store.
Ooh, it's been 3 hours. Okay, let's get the Wazer rifle, and then I'll call it. I want to play more, though. It's so good. Can you repair something?
Oh.
You have very low skill. Yeah, fuck it. Why are you called Knick-Knack?
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see?
You don't have any stuff for... Can you give me directions?
Where?
You have a trader?
Whenever I'm at my treasure trove in the
Oh! You don't sell... Okay. Go to your little kiosk. Spelunkers, Great Chamber. What are you gonna eat today? Well, certainly not human. Maybe some tasty elf meat.
Watch it.
Hurry up, bro. Knick-Knack is an example of nominative determinism. Baby, you think of me.
The mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because Mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so.
He's a furry!
Mungo? Because if you aren't an okay Mungo, then that means we should stop you. and that means I've got to get my gun from Walkdown. So stay here, okay?
It's a furry! Look! This guy looks stupid? No! He's a freaking furry! No, I'm not here to cause any problems. You don't need your gun.
Oh, that's good, because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway.
We are a kindred spirit.
Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know? Like a zipper. Only not really like that, because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
Why are you called Zip? You said you were looking for Nuka-Cola?
Yeah, I got lots of trade. But you got no Nuka? You're not getting nothing. No way.
Why are you called Zip?
Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast, but that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
I'm going away. You stay here, away from me.
Okay.
When you are all alone.
Murder pass.
Maybe the one who is waiting for you.
Any loot? No loot.
will prove untrue.
Hey! Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
Mayor McCready let me in. I don't want to cause any problems.
I'm Joseph, and around here, I might as well be the old wise man. Try not to interrupt my classes, and I think we'll get along just fine. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. If you're looking for a haircut, feel free to ask. I'll do what I can.
What education do the kids get in here?
Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet.
Okay.
And a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back
Oh.
basic reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing.
Okay.
We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave.
How thorough are your teaching materials?
We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really.
Captain Blue Sharks. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. I am raw dogging it with no mods. 0 mods.
Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
That's all I need for now.
Glad I can...
So I'll stop interrupting your
Come
class.
back any...
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, magnificent King Crag, fearless leader of Recopolis.
Knock, knock.
It's me, Daring. Daring.
Where's Billy?
Herbert Dashwood?
Billy.
I should have known.
Oh, Billy.
Picked up anything out there?
Let's trade.
I hope...
Oh, baby. Ammo. Combat armor. Dandy boy apples. Metal armor. Power fist. Bottle cap mine. I don't think I need shotgun shells anymore. Sugar bombs. Stim pack. Argyle. Stealth boy. accept that. Exit.
Come back later. Never know.
That's all for me.
Come on back when.
All right. Help me. Help me find Billy. I think Billy is in the Spelunker area. Tale of Two Wastelands. Yeah, I've heard about that mod where they're connected. New Vegas and you know. Food. Billy. Oh, Billy. You look like Sabo from fucking One Piece. Free chamber. Billy. Oh, Billy. Little lamplighter.
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles. You know you can get hurt that way, Daniel.
Billy. Oh, Billy. Billy?
Uncivilized pictures that the newsreel takes of me. So, bongo, 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 he don't wanna leave the Congo. No, 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 no.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Don't want no penthouse, bathtub, street, taxis, noise in my ear. So no matter how they close him, I'll stay right here.
Billy. Bark. Goodbye, Dogmeat. Billy. Little lamplighter. Where the fuck is Billy? Why are you running? Why are you running? Intact garden gnome. Where's Billy? Billy. Oh, Billy. Ooh. They're kids. I'm on a very large. Oh!
Watch it. What now, Mungo?
I heard about a lot about the fungus in your cavern. I'd like to make a deal.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave's fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
I bring in needed supplies and I get some of the fungus in return. Give me the fungus or I seal this place underground. I bring in needed supplies and I get some of the fungus in return.
Sure, right. And we'll just trust you to bring us plenty of clean food and medicine, not try to poison us and move in on your own.
I would consider that.
No deal, Mungo. This is our fungus, and we haven't gotten enough to share with freaks like you.
I've heard a lot about the fungus, you know?
Yeah, I'll bet.
Let me think about it and I'll get back to you on that.
Oh, what the?
I'm not gonna threaten the child. Brandon would never do such a thing.
Hey.
Ginger. Where the fuck is Billy? Billy. Oh, Billy. Where are you, Billy? A Mungo the orc. Somebody help me find Billy. Interacts with children, is no longer well rested. Tracks. Among Us. You should close the door. They should not be leaving it, you know. Billy.
Hey.
Where the fuck is Billy? What? I'll probably call it here and do some Googling. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna Google it and then I'll find Billy and then we can move forward. Do the Riley's Raiders quest, get the good armor, and then we can move into Rivet City. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I think I might do an evening drinking Zatsudan on Sunday. What do you guys think about that? I'm gonna think about it, and if I decide that that's something that I want to do, then probably something like that. Fuck yeah, Riley's Rangers are badass. Yeah, I like Riley's Rangers. I think they're like a cool bunch. It's sad that you know, a lot of them are fucking dead. I think when I played it, a lot of them died. Let's try to save them from here on. Oh, I should save. Save. They keep calling me a Mungo. Alright. Who do I raid? Ribians. It's gotta be Ribians. Raid Ribians. No question there. Yeah, I might do a drinking Zatsudan Ved. I'm willing to make mistakes. If people say like, oh, that's bad, don't do that again, then I won't. I trust you guys will forgive me making an honest mistake. All right, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye. YouTube, you guys are my favorite, all right? Don't you ever forget that. Bye.